Y'all, tell me why this dude told me to meet him at Osaka's at 6. And so, like, 6:10, I'm like, I'm on my way, but he never texts back. And I get here, he's nowhere to be found. It's 6:50.
Take care now. Bye-bye then.
So she is upset in recording a video, even though she turned up almost an hour late to the date. She doesn't sound annoyed about that. She just sounds annoyed she didn't get a free meal, mate.
So he's enjoying your drink.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And have you noticed anything funny about it?
It's got a good head, it's a nice beer, but alright.
You don't think there's maybe something different in it?
What in the crack and smack is going on here?
Look, do you think it tastes like pee?
Why would it taste like pee?
Or maybe someone peed in it?
Why would someone pee in it?
Because it's a funny prank.
I'm actually quite uncomfortable now. Did you piss in my drink? Is that what you're saying?
No, I never piss in your drink.
First of all, let's get one thing straight. Crack is cheap.
He made $57 million since COVID.
Oh my God. Whoa.
57 mil? Since COVID?
How would you, like, if you married that girl, how would you tell her to get a regular job?
I wouldn't.
You can't.
I'd be happy she did it, yeah.
Breakdown of.
But if you were like a guy who wasn't into that, wow, that's insane.
Yeah, if you're a guy who marries her and you think you're going to rescue her and pull her out of there and she's making $57 million, you have to just accept that's her job.
Half of it's from the messages part, which that's what you were just sort of saying. Like,
look at that, guys. $326,000 right there in private messages.
Probably not her messaging.
Right.
$27 million worth of messages.
Whoa. Wait a minute. 27 million guys, $27 million in money's been sent by guys?
Well, that's
just sending it her directly as a message. I love you.
10 million in just tips. That's on top of, that's just thank you for doing what I'm already paying you for.
How much is her monthly subscription?
We could look at her page, but
oh my God, that's incredible. What is she doing on there?
I mean, her main thing is she came over from like Twitch. She's a cosplayer, so she dresses up like all the, characters online. And
yeah, that can be sexy.
She's very popular.
And also,
the simping that goes on OF, because all that money there is coming from simps, and it seems to be an infection. There's just this plague of simps giving girls money. She got $10 million in tips. Most of us will never make $1 million in our lives, let alone 10 million. She just got that in tips. I'm speechless, man.
I'm speechless. So I don't know what to say.
Everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10. We're going to start with you, Sophia. Go ahead.
9.
Okay.
You already know. 10.
Okay.
You already know. We didn't know.
I'd say a cool 8.
7.
10.
10.
Maybe like an 8.
A 10.
Another 10.
9, 10, 10, 10. What did you say again?
8.
8. I think we do have a little bit of delusion tonight. I want to say, there's
100%.
We've got a couple 10s at the table. No offense. Right?
You can think it's delusion, but I also think beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So I personally think I'm a 10. She thinks she's a 10. I think she's a 10.
I don't think that you're unattractive, but I don't think you're a 10. I'm not saying that oh, that's a fucking own. I'm just saying that
descriptive.
Trying to be as like
objective.
Exactly. Thank you, Erin. Appreciate it. Thank you for that.
You. Yeah, and I respect that. But again, that's you and your views. But I mean, personally, I think I'm a 10.
Stop the cap.
There is a fine line between confidence and ego. A very fine line. And these girls are always going above and beyond that line, let me tell you. Because a 10 is perfection. And I don't think a 10 exists. And it definitely doesn't exist at that table.
Would you rather have free strippers for life or a free pizza for life? Man, no one's turning down free pizza for life. Them we got to eat.
Damn right. On a date and the guy asked me for money for my meal before pulling out a buy one get one free voucher. This guy is building rocket ships at home. I respect it.
On a date and the guy asked me money for my meal before pulling out a buy one get one free voucher.
Tell them to bring me my money.
I literally got all ready for a date and then they cancelled. I guess I'm gonna go on a date by myself. It's probably gonna be really bad, but let's just take myself on a date. I'm walking to the mini golf place. I found double vodka Cokes and some passion fruit martini things at Tesco's. I've drunk 5 of them. I've got 1 left. Let's go play mini golf. Jaeger bombs and a cocktail just for me. I have 2 tickets because obviously it was for 2 people, so I get to do 2 courses, which isn't that bad. So the workers felt bad, so they've joined in. We're now playing golf together against each other. Oh, the golf place. I made some friends, I guess, and I got free golf. I'm gonna go to a random club. I don't know where, but f it.
This guy is a legend. This is a good example of don't let a woman or a date, you know, ruin your vibe. This girl cancelled on him and he still went out and had a good time, and man, what a great video. And then second to that, if his date didn't show up, Tinder is a free app, my friend. 1 mile radius, local girls near you. Man, there's always a plan B.
One guy in particular, after I was like complimented by tons of other guys, it was so funny. This one guy called me gorgeous, and then maybe a minute later, my mom goes, "Oh my God, those other 2 guys were just looking at you." And I was like, "Mom, it's okay." And she was like, "They called you mommy." And I was like, "Yeah, Mom, that's something that people say. It's fine." But I guess I didn't hear them, so my mom told me about it. But there was this one guy in particular who was like wanting to buy me drinks, and he was like following me around everywhere because I like to like go to different machines. He couldn't stop hugging me. He even gave me $20 for my machine. Like, it's fine. At first I thought it was like friendly. It was fine. Okay, cool. But then he started saying things like, "I like you a lot," and like looking at me like that. I'm just like, oh my God.
Crack is cheap.
Yeah, that lie detector came up at the exact same time. I and you were probably thinking there was lies detected. If you're going to say these sort of things on social media and not expect to get roasted for it, then I don't know what you were thinking.
Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Uche.
Uche, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay. And Uche, what do you do?
I'm doing my master's in health information technology. I'm also a program coordinator for a health IT company.
Okay, and Uche, what do you like to do for fun?
Kind of like a little bit of everything.
Chris, 28, and I ain't gonna lie, your voice deeper than mine. So I can't do it.
You know what all those guys are thinking as well? I don't think they really know truly what team they're batting for, if you know what I'm saying.
I was expecting that. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all can handle it. It's okay.
You get that about your voice?
I get that a lot. Some like it and some don't. It's part of me. So if y'all can't handle it, then you can't handle me. Yeah, that's.
This is the voice, unfortunately. I just can't imagine having conversations every day with you. But you look good. I can tell you're smart. It's just the voice.
Thank you. You're really pretty. Nice smile. Like your eyebrow. Thank you. It's just the voice.
I like your accent, but it is the voice.
My first response to this video is the sad music and like the sad caption, all the sad comments, like making it out like they're all making fun of her and whatnot. But this is the point of the show. If they see something they don't like, they pop the balloon. How many videos have we seen or I've seen on the channel of guys getting rejected, girls pop the balloons over stupid stuff? You won't see any sad music on those. As soon as the girl gets the balloons popped on her, it's all the sympathy, the sad music and all that stuff. And let's be honest, most of us, if we went on a date and she sounds like Dog the Bounty Hunter, yeah man, it's a wrap. Alright, for this next clip, a few of you sent me this and you wanted me to watch it, and when that happens I know it's going to be a bad one. Right? But I'm going to try my best. And when the start of the video the guy has a haircut like that, you've got to ask yourself, have I made a mistake?
Very light touch, just 1 gram of pressure.
Okay.
Because it's correct, not because it's light. Light is just light. Or he's so powerful, oh, he crushes me. I use not light, I use heavy. I use heavy. Very heavy. Or very light.
What is going on?
I use very slow. Very slow. Doesn't matter how fast he wants to move. I use slow.
The
Or
hell
I use
is
very
going
fast.
on?
Change. Not light, not heavy, not fast, not slow. Correct. Not incorrect.
How much are they paying this guy to fall over like that?
Try to follow the method. If you have sincerity towards the method, towards Tai Chi Chuan will be sincere to you.
Yeah, I didn't know pigs could fly as well. And you guys weren't joking with this one. And man, there's people paying a lot of money. I've seen these things happen in the gym I used to work at. People used to do this stuff. And some people might get on to me about it, but I just think it's a load of bullshit. Because these people, even if you come across someone with a week of boxing experience, maybe even a couple days, he knows how to throw a right hand, it's game over. All this moving, slow, heavy stuff. Listen, if a guy double your size is trying to wrestle you to the ground, all this slow and moving, light, whatever the hell this guy's waffling on about, ain't gonna work, mate. Or if that guy decides to rock you on the chin, ain't gonna mean nothing when you're walking around in fairyland.